Hi, this is Marlo with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you from Grants Pass, Oregon, on the porch again today with my beautiful flowers behind me. I just wanted to do a quick review by request of Deanne of the Heka Good Foods Keto Bar. You see it here? It is the chocolate chunk cookie dough. And I hear hummingbirds around again, which is pretty cool. I got some video of the hummingbirds. I posted one a little bit earlier on my profile and my stories, so if you want to check that out, it's so cool. They're just swarming all over the place, and it's been raining today. Let me just see if I can get this shared really quick. Maybe, possibly. Come on, Facebook. There we go. Share. Okay, cool. So today's been kind of an interesting day. Yes, I'm going to do my taste test for you, Deanne. So, super busy day. I'll get into a little bit of it towards the end after the review, but it was a busy day. We had to go, my husband had an medical issue, and so we had to go to doctors today, so we were out all day and all over the place. I didn't even get a chance to eat until it was like 3:30 or something. It was pretty late. We were starving. We had to just rush over, and didn't get a chance to eat the whole time. We had to go to Medford, we had to come back, and it was raining all the time, and I didn't have a chance to stop and eat, so we were starving. And I had some got tacos in the carne asada burrito and ate the insides of the carne asada burrito, so it was really, really yummy. Hit the spot, and then a little bit later we got some chicken strips, so I had a couple chicken strips too. But other than that, I didn't eat a whole lot, and I was running around all day, and I'm not quite to my steps yet, so I'll have to go run around the house a few times. But it was pouring a little bit earlier. I got some video of that too. But a super busy day, so let me just do the review first, and then I'll get into other interesting stuff. So this is Heka Good Foods Keto Bar Chocolate Chunk Cookie Dough. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's such a buzz when they buzz around my head. This one right there. And I got this in my keto box this month, so I want to give it a taste. It looks really yummy. I don't know if you can kind of see. It looks like cookie dough right there. I feel like it's going to hit me in the back of the head. But it's grain and gluten-free, 11 grams protein, no chicory root. Hello, hummingbird. It's got a really red chest. It's really cute. Okay, so let's go for it. Show you what it looks like. Kind of already got it open, so this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good. It's got big chocolate chunks in it, and I'm getting a notification. Excuse me. There we go. So it's got chocolate chunks in it, and it looks almost caramelly, and looks like some nuts in there. So it looks really yummy. Let me take a bite. It's pretty good. It's almost like a brownie, like the consistency of a brownie. It's a thick, it's chewy, but it is really good. I actually like it, especially for one gram carb. That's really, really good. So I recommend it. Yes, Deanne, get this. Go ahead and try it. I think it's really good. If I can get it out of my teeth. So this is the chocolate chunk cookie dough. It has big chocolate chunks in it. Has some nuts in there, and it reminds me of a brownie, like the store-bought ones you buy. You know, that consistency, kind of thick but gooey still at the same time. So that's really good. So there you go. Taste test. Thumbs up for the Heka Keto Bar. But it is kind of stuck to my teeth. But it is good. Let me get it out of my teeth. Okay, so the other subject I want to talk about is, man, today, well, started last night, got a real reminder of, do not take things for granted. Don't take things for granted like, you know, there's always tomorrow, and I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. You don't have time to live that dream tomorrow or next week or next month or next year, because you just don't know, you know, what tomorrow will bring. Anything can happen. You know, accidents happen, people get sick. My husband, we are both computer programmers, so, you know, we rely on our eyeballs and for, you know, computer programming at the computer. And last night, just out of the blue, he all of a sudden, one of his eyes, his left eye, it was like something like darkness clouded over. He couldn't hardly see. It was like, you know, I couldn't see anything in the eyeball itself, so it was something on the inside, and it was just like waves and stuff and swirls, and it was like blocking his vision really bad. And you know, it's very scary if something happens to your eyesight. And so this first thing this morning, I called to get him in, you know, and they did an emergency appointment at the ophthalmologist. to get him over there, and it was over in Medford, so I had to go all the way over to Medford, and raining and all this stuff. And they looked at it and they found it was like bleeding inside the eye. There's blood, and it was blood. It's all in there, and it's blocking his eye, so he can't. It's very hard to with one eye. It takes over the other eye when you're looking at stuff, and it was giving him headache, and just not very good and scary, because you don't know, is it something you have to surgery? Is it gonna, is he gonna lose his eyesight? Is what's gonna happen? And then we had to go to a specialist back in Grants Pass. There's a specialist. They sent us to another specialist, and they did put dye in it, and took all these pictures and all this stuff, imaging of it, and found out, well, they think it's one of two things, and I'm not entirely sure what they are. One is because he has diabetes, and your body will grow new blood vessels to get blood to it, and sometimes those will start to bleed, and it could be that, but they're not sure. There's another thing where that's tearing off of the retina or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but there's two different scenarios, and they couldn't really see in the machine and the imaging that they had, and so they need to have a better camera imaging machine. So we have an appointment for Wednesday, but it seems like that's a pretty good scenario. It was bleeding, but it doesn't look like there's new blood right now in it, so maybe it's stopped, but it's still impairing its vision. But it looks like maybe it's just it's not that bad, which is really cool. And if it is the vein, the vessels, they can cauterize it. They can fix it with lasers. So maybe if that's the issue, but they don't want to do it without knowing exactly what it is, and so we have to wait till Wednesday until we do the new tests to see what it is. But it was very traumatic and shocking, to think, oh my gosh, something can happen just overnight. He was fine, perfectly fine, nothing happened, and this all of a sudden he can't see very well out of one eye. Things can change just instantly overnight. And at the same time, I have a pretty good Facebook friend in one of our groups that was in a motorcycle accident, and his family's got 8 kids. He was injured very badly. He lost his leg, so his whole life just like, he's lucky he's alive. He's lucky he survived, and he seems to be doing really well, other than he's lost his leg, which is very traumatic and life altering and changing. So you just never know when everything is going to change, and everything, it's not always. So don't wait to do those things you want to do. Don't wait to live that dream. Don't wait, work towards it, work for your goals, and do that, because tomorrow's never promised. You never know what's going to happen. Something can happen and change, and so you just have to get out there and you have to do it. And I've been working on some things, working on some projects. We want to buy some property. We want to get back and have our chickens again. We miss our chickens and miss the farmland, and being in our cabin in the woods and stuff like that. So we want to do that and live our life. So it's you can't just wait and say tomorrow, because you might not have tomorrow. So you want to do it now. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your goals, work on it and do it and make it happen. And that's what I have to say. So hopefully we'll find out next week that it's something very minor, or it's not that bad at all. And it seems pretty good, because he said the rest of the eye looks really good. So I'm pretty excited about that. That makes us feel really good. That it looks, everything else looks normal. It's just for some reason it started bleeding in there, which is really kind of scary. But hopefully, everything will work out, and it seems to be doing pretty good so far. It's not as bad as we thought at the beginning, so that's good. So anyway, I just wanted to encourage you to get out there, figure out what it is you want, what your goals are, get a big old vision board or whatever you got to do, and work towards it every day. Remind yourself, this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm working an extra job. This is why I'm, paying off my debt. This is why I'm doing this. Whatever that is, so you can, live your life, live your dream, and you just never know. Tomorrow's might not happen, so do it now. And that's all I have. So on that note, I am working on something. I have a business. Like I said, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I have a full-time job, and then I have a home business on the side, and I'm doing that home business so that I can do my dreams and live my dreams. And this has kind of lit a bigger fire under my butt to, get out there and work it. And I want to pay my debt off. I want to be able to go buy my property. I want to be able to live and have our chickens and do all that kind of fun stuff. So, if you are looking to do something like that, if you're looking to earn some extra income, you know, maybe that's just a small amount, maybe you need a little bit to pay some bills or something, I would love to share what it is that I'm doing, see if it might be a fit for you, and if not, that's cool. If it is, awesome. And you know, that's what I'm doing. So I'm working towards my dreams, and I'd love to help you too if you want to work towards your dreams, or you know, whatever it is. So reach out. I'd love to talk to you about it, and definitely do it now. Don't wait, because it's scary when you think about it. You start to really think about your life can change in an instant. You just never know. So I'm going to get out of here. I got some stuff I got to do, and it's starting to get dark, and the hummingbirds and the porch cat is wanting to come eat. So I got to get off here, but have a great rest of your evening. Tomorrow is Friday, so get ready to celebrate all your progress towards your goals. Do a little dance, pat yourself on the back or whatever. I got lots of things I've been working on, and I've been making progress, so I am going to celebrate and dance. So anyway, have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you in my next video.